Hello, everyone. We're waiting about for just a couple of more people.
Hi, everyone on Facebook Live. How are you? We're almost at the end of September. Can you believe it?
Paul is here. Hi, Becky.
Weather is
Hi
good.
there.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Chad.
Good to have you today.
Hi again, Darren and Twanda and Sky.
Sky is cooking today. Yay!
Hi, Mom and Dad.
I get excited whenever I see Sky. All right. So, because we have something that we're actually making today that will take a little bit more time, not because it's complicated, not procedure wise, but there's just one particular step that needs a little bit more of time. We're going to talk some more later, but for now, we're just going to jump right in, okay? We're going to dive into our sticky rice tea. Are you ready with your ingredients? We're going to start with our dessert, okay, with the sticky rice. And the dessert is going to be done again. We're switching by my honey.
Hi. Okay, so welcome. This is Seven with Chad Marvie. So if you're making the mango sticky rice with us, this is that dessert that you typically order from a Thai restaurant, right?
Mhm.
And how do they make it? The traditional method requires steaming, but since this is a simplified cooking redefined show, we are making it all within 1 hour. So the very first step you need to do is get your 1 cup of sweet sticky rice and 1 cup of water. Okay. Now rinse your rice first. Rinse your rice just so that you remove any debris or sometimes there's some little those
Remove a lot more of the
those little
starch.
black things. Yeah. Rinse it maybe twice and then add a cup of water. I suggest you use filtered water since we will be
Mhm.
cooking with this same water,
Yes.
and start soaking your sweet sticky rice. Okay.
Yes.
We will soak this for 20 minutes. And so my timer will start now.
Okay. We're soaking our sweet rice for 20 minutes. And this water that you're soaking the rice into, you're not going to throw that away. You will be cooking the rice in the same water later. That's why Chad, my honey, said, make sure you use filtered water if you're particular. Okay.
Mhm. So soak your rice. 1 cup
First,
of water is to 1 cup of sticky rice. Okay.
correct.
And you will see that it will start to expand those
Mhm. A
brown
little bit.
rice pieces. Yeah.
Welcome, Monica. Monica, are you making the sweet sticky rice with us today? She's trying to connect. But in the meantime, hi, Mom Busy from San Diego. Welcome.
Also trying to connect.
Yes.
Okay, I think Monica is on. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
She doesn't
How
want
are
to.
you?
Good. Are you making sticky rice with us today?
No, I'm looking. I'm watching you all. I'm observing today.
Okay,
Oh,
got it,
okay.
got
You're
it.
not
I'm
Okay.
busy.
I'm trying to start my video. I can hear you. I'm just trying to start the video. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No problem.
Perfect. No,
We'll continue. You
you're
can, yeah, you can go back to mute then.
Okay.
good. Thanks for joining us. So we only have Tawanda making the sticky rice with us today. You're good, Tawanda? Your rice is soaking. You want to make sure you're good. Okay. So while that's happening, we are doing our Rendang-inspired. Okay. I want to give you a little bit of a background as far as this dish is concerned. He actually is the culprit behind this. Um, a friend of his gave him the recipe for the famous Malaysian rendang. Okay, there's an Indonesian version, I think, right? There's an Indonesian version. We're doing the Malaysian rendang inspiration. Okay, there's an emphasis on the inspiration and this dish being inspired because the original recipe, you guys, calls for 20 ingredients.
Can you believe it?
To Wanda, you and I will go, no, can't do that. He will do it, but I'm like, mm-mm. For our class, promise to always share something that's doable on a daily basis. Everything we do with Shed and Marvie is meant to be easily done on a daily basis, okay? So we're going to reserve the original recipe for later. So this is inspired. And we gave it our own name. We call this our chicken or beef anise, okay?
Okay.
Why? Actually, I was the one who did that. He doesn't even know. That's how I'm calling it. Because I feel like this dish is so good, but the flavor that makes it so good, that stands out for me personally, is the anise, the star anise. I think some of you, I think Tawanda, you're going to be using star anise for the first time, right, in your life? Yeah, because prior to this dish, I've never heard of star anise. Okay, so here we go.
So
Grab your
it looks
pan.
like a star, like that. See?
Yes, that's why it's called star
And I do
anise.
want to give credit to my friends in Smule. I do the online karaoke thing,
That's his other passion.
and a lot of them are from Indonesia and Malaysia.
Right.
And they gave me this recipe. So credits to you guys. But I
Yes.
modified it. We modified it to be like 7 ingredients or less.
Yes, it's not quite your rendang. Sorry, we are not gonna claim it's rendang because it's so permanent. Look, 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 the star anise. Do you see it? Do you see it, Sky? It's so cute. It smells so good. Okay, so get your EOC and then put the heat up to 275. Okay, 275.
Electric oil core skillet.
Mm-hmm. And then Becky, you're using your old EOC as well, right? Becky, are you using your EOC as well?
Sorry. Yes, I'm using my EOC.
Okay, 275, please. We'll preheat it a little bit for only about 2 minutes. And then you don't have a Saladmaster cooking system at home, okay? You will need to get your shallow skillet. It has to be shallow because that's going to help evaporate the sauce later. It will be hard to do the evaporating later if it's a deep pot, okay? Because we're trying to teach these two ways, okay? So with your EOC at 275, ta-da,
So that's medium for you guys on the stovetop.
actually medium low.
Okay.
275 is medium low. It's not very hot. And the reason being, we are using olive oil, right? One of our ingredients is olive oil, and you do not want to heat up olive oil at a much higher temperature. It's not good. It turns carcinogenic. So I have my olive oil. We're going to put our olive oil now, T. Becky, okay? So you don't have to wait for your pan to be completely hot. You just a little bit hot. It's okay. Doesn't have to
Okay.
be very hot. So my olive oil, the 2 tablespoons, went in there. When we cook with our Saladmaster cooking system, we typically don't use oil. It's one of the benefits of Saladmaster, but we know that olive oil to begin with is actually good for you. It's a good kind of oil, right? And we're using it for this dish because we need the flavor from the olive oil. Okay? Olive oil in there. Next, you know what's going on next? Okay, this will be 3 things that we're gonna add like all together almost simultaneously. Your garlic. You have your garlic. It's going in there. You don't have to heat up your olive oil too much.
So we just used crushed garlic here. Okay.
Mhm. So here's the crushed garlic.
I
Oh,
used
it
my
smells
mallet.
so good. We should show you one time how we do it. And then what else is gonna go in there? Grab 3 pieces of your star anise.
Yeah, hey, that's the secret ingredient here.
Oh, it smells so good.
Hi Bang and hi Bing.
Hi.
Bang and Bing.
Bang and bing, bing bang. Twanda, Becky, star anise goes in there. Oh man, tell me how this smells in your house. It's phenomenal. And then, right after you drop in your star anise, 3 pieces, grab a cinnamon stick, a whole stick. Okay? So do you see? We're not pounding or grinding anything, pounding on anything or grinding anything. The whole pieces goes in there. Okay? Everyone following along, I want to make sure, do you see this? Ah. Okay, honey.
I think it's a little, we can increase
We
that.
can increase the heat. According to my chef hubby, we are going to increase our heat from 275 to 350.
Yeah, 350. Hi, Hazel. Thanks for joining.
There you go.
And in the meantime, I am going to get 1 tablespoon of my coriander seeds, and I
Mhm.
am going to have to crush them.
That's the only thing that we're going to crush among all our ingredients, okay? So to Wanda, Becky, I just cranked up the EOC to 350. Okay, this is okay. I just didn't want to do it earlier because while I'm trying to put in the anise and the cinnamon stick, I didn't want our garlic to burn. Oh man, it's so,
It smells so good.
yeah. Becky, can you smell all that goodness? Are you able to follow along, Becky? Friends who are stopping by, make sure that you stay a while because our ever generous dealership, Joyful Life, actually has sponsored our giveaway, which is a huge thing. Today we have a raffle draw as promised. The 4.5 quart mini bracer pan that I'll show you in a little bit. So if you want a chance to win that baby, it is phenomenal. It's so cute and it's actually beautiful with the gold inlays.
Okay, so now we're gonna add our 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds that
that was crushed.
I
okay?
crushed using a pestle, mortar and pestle.
So this is the 5th thing that went in. Okay, the coriander seeds. You guys okay? Following along?
Now, if you don't, crush your seeds, that's also fine. It just brings out more of the aroma if you crush it.
It smells so good. Mm.
Okay, we're just gonna brown the garlic a little bit here.
Yep. I'm loving the smell of this thing. Okay, we want to make sure our cook-alongers, Tawanda and Becky, are good. You are all good?
We're good. Crushing seeds now.
Okay, so just a little bit of a recap before we move on. For those who are trying to learn this dish without cooking along with us today, the very first thing that went in, of course, is our olive oil at a much lower temperature. And then we added our garlic immediately after. After adding the garlic, simultaneously, we added our anise and our cinnamon stick. And then we cranked up our heat. It was at medium-low. We began at medium-low. And then now at medium, we added the coriander seeds that you may or may not crush. Okay, so this is brown enough. Now we are adding our chicken, our meat. Okay, still at 350 degrees on your stove top. That will be medium. Thank you, honey. Oh, this smells so good.
Okay, I do want to say hi to Lynn, Dingamer, Aroa, and Chris
Hi.
Arsigan. Again, if you're joining us for the first time or if you're just dropping by, please make sure you leave a message so we can include you in our raffle draw for a bracer pan. Okay, a bracer pan. We're giving away a bracer
edition,
pan.
yes, piece that is so beautiful. I kid you not, you will see it later. And you will realize Marvie was not exaggerating.
Thank you for those who are sharing the show as well. Please send us a message as well if you went ahead and did a watch party. But thank you for doing that.
Okay, honey, do you see this?
Okay, so we're gonna continue to saute our chicken until it's almost fully cooked.
Yes. Saute.
I hope you smell, those who are cooking along, I hope you smell all that goodness now. It's like, it definitely smells very authentic here.
Right.
Authentically Asian.
Authentically Asian, yes. Okay, at this point,
So we can cover it for
we're gonna cover it, okay, for a little bit until it clicks. If you're using the EOC, I just covered it, and we're going to wait for this vapor valve to click, and we're going to proceed after.
Okay. So
All right.
we can switch to the main camera, Mick.
Back to our main camera, please, Mikael.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, in the meantime, please open your coconut milk. Okay. We're using the entire can, which is 13.5 ounces. Okay. Make sure it's unsweetened coconut milk. Okay?
Yes, it's a coconut milk for cooking. I know. So we should have specified that. I didn't realize that people can get confused. Those who are not used to using coconut milk for cooking, it's not the beverage coconut milk. Usually the ones in can are for cooking. They're a lot thicker. Okay.
So are you using the light one or the regular one for
The
this?
regular one.
So am I using this for mine?
No, it's right there.
Oh, okay. That's true. We have several cans here.
We have several cans because I wanted to let you know that it's so easy to substitute with these things. Okay, let me just lower my temperature now.
Okay. Lower it to
300.
no, not yet. Sorry. Keep it there because we're gonna add our coconut milk.
Okay, we are keeping it at 350 because our vapor valve started clicking. There you go.
See our
Oh
chicken.
man, it's
If we could switch the camera,
so
Mikael, we can show them that our chicken is already white in color. So you know that it's almost fully cooked, right?
right.
So at this point, you can add your 1 can of coconut milk. Okay.
Now, the reason why I have so many different kinds of coconut milk on the counter is because I wanted to let you know, if you're trying to watch your calories, the difference in the calorie count between the regular coconut milk and the light for the one that we're using is big, okay? For the regular one, a serving is 140 calories. That's 1/3 of a cup. For the light variation, it's only 45 calories, okay? So it's easy. You can still make this, especially when you're doing a keto combination low calorie diet.
Okay. Now
Perfect.
we're gonna go ahead and add our salt here. So salt will be according to taste.
We are actually doing a teaspoon of salt
Yeah, we're doing a teaspoon of salt. Okay.
for ourselves. And then to wind up,
Marvie,
yes,
for the beef, we're doing beef. So we just sear it and keep it at the same temperature.
at 350, yes, cover
Okay.
it when it starts clicking the valve. Then you go ahead and add your coconut milk. Same
Okay.
procedure. Yes? Perfect.
Okay, and then we are going to add a tablespoon of sugar, actually. So we didn't include it in the ingredient list because you probably have sugar at home, right? So
Oh, okay. So we are going to add a tablespoon of sugar. We usually use brown sugar. And then, but you can have whatever you have at home. Becky, you can use your stevia or whatever substitute that you may want. I actually would have used stevia myself.
the only reason why I want to use the sugar is it adds to the thickness of the sauce later on.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And so, go ahead.
You're adding it to the chicken?
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's
that's
salt and
already,
sugar.
yeah.
And then we're adding turmeric just to add color and make it even healthier, right? Okay.
My husband is going left and right, and I'm like, everything is in front of you, honey.
Except for the sugar, right? I had to get it.
Yeah. Anyway, please feel free to also add some ground black pepper if you wish to have some of that, Becky, because I know you sometimes you want it with a little bit of a kick. The paste for rendang is a totally separate thing. It usually has, that's part of the 20 ingredients thing that I told you earlier. The paste alone usually has like 7 ingredients, 7 to 8,
Okay,
and
so
it's really hot. I don't like hot, spicy stuff. That's why we're not even bothering with the paste.
now turmeric is according to taste as well. We typically use 1 tablespoon, which is equal to 3 teaspoons, right? I added a teaspoon already. How much more do you want?
I actually like turmeric. Is it okay to do 2, honey?
2 teaspoons?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're doing 2 teaspoons, okay? Again, not tablespoon. 2 teaspoons of.
So the turmeric, you have to adjust that according to your taste. I actually said in the ingredient list to please be ready with a tablespoon in case that's how much you want in it. Now, a possible substitute for the turmeric is actually fresh ginger. You can grate ginger and add in a whole teaspoon of fresh ginger. The original recipe actually calls for fresh ginger. I was the one who decided I think I'd rather have turmeric. Can we please not put some black pepper?
You were fine with the other ones?
It's okay. More because I'm trying to decide if one of our
Okay.
dear friends can have this later.
Okay.
I'm gonna share this with later, and she cannot have pepper of any kind.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so now this is a 350. What we're gonna do, T and Becky, we're not covering it. We are going to put the lid on though and crank it wide open. Okay, not an inch, but wide open, and leave it at 350.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're tenderizing the meat. but
And
you also-
allowing, yes,
You also want the liquid to evaporate.
evaporate, yes. Because that's going to be what's really good about it later is the sauce. It's phenomenal. Okay,
Exactly.
do you see
Okay.
this?
Okay, we can keep it. Okay.
Our rendang-inspired chicken is going. Tuwanda, yours is rendang-inspired beef. Ooh, your beef beef, it's going to be so good. I'm coming to your house. Get some of
See
that.
how it tastes.
Okay, my 20 minutes is up.
All right, perfect. Now we're going back to the dessert, okay?
Okay. So grab your pot. Today we are using our 2-quart pot, right? And I am going to drop in now my soaked rice with 1 cup of water.
T, you can get your 9-inch. T and Becky, you may
Okay.
use your 9-inch covered skillet.
Are we still at 350 for the meat?
It's just boiling right now, right? It should be bubbling over in your E-asy.
When the liquid is about halfway gone, that's when we're going to lower our temperature to 300.
Okay.
But we're still keeping the lid open.
So guys, if you have your 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water in your pot now, go ahead and add the other 1/2 cup of water. As I did say 1.5 in our recipe ingredient list, right? So you add a little bit more water, and then we're gonna add half of a can of coconut milk, okay?
This is going to be so good. I'm so excited to eat. It's my favorite thing to order whenever we go to a Thai
So I did 1/2,
restaurant.
and then I am going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of sugar. So very similar to what we did earlier. Okay. Only a tablespoon of sugar at this point. Okay. Because remember, we're still cooking the rice. We'll do the sauce in a minute here.
Oh, it's separate.
Yep. So now we're going to have to mix this together and then allow it to boil. Okay. Go to a gentle boil. And then we're going to have to simmer it for 30 minutes. So we really need to start doing this now, so that we'll have enough time later on to complete our plating. Okay, so I'm good with this, and now I'm ready to put it on my stovetop.
Stovetop. There you go. It's up to you, honey. It's up to you.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I am gonna go between medium and high, just so that it can go to a boil pretty fast. Then afterwards,
They won't be able to see it there. I'll just move burners. There
Okay.
you go.
so yeah, so again, I'm here at number 7 here, just so that it gets to the boiling, to the gentle boil faster. And then I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at the high simmer. Okay, here, or number 1 in your stovetop. It depends on your stovetop. Anyway, it's just a high simmer.
So important is you're gonna have to allow the rice to boil. So you can go higher in your temperature, not necessarily medium. You can go higher. We did medium high, where our stovetop is on 7 or 8. Okay? And then as soon as it boils, we're going to lower our temperature so we can simmer it.
Okay. Now,
Front facing camera, please, Nick.
okay, let's go to the kitchen, Mikael. Yeah. Okay. Now, when they serve the sticky rice, typically there's like that sticky sauce on top, right? It's also just really made of coconut milk and sugar.
Yes.
Now,
very simple.
if you're trying to cut down on your sugar, then maybe you could just thicken some milk, or you could actually add it to your boiling rice right now. But we want ours with that syrupy cream on top. So we are going to prepare it using the other half of the coconut milk, right? And then we are going to add the rest of the sugar. And I had measured 3 tablespoons of sugar for this one. Again, scale up or down according to your taste, okay?
Is it okay to use stevia with that?
You can use stevia. You'll still get that kind of like that thick sauce,
sweet,
right?
yeah.
That you could add on top of the boiled rice later on, and along with the sweet mangoes. But I suggest that as you stir it while it's on medium low, everything is going to be on medium low. Go ahead and do a taste test, and you can adjust up or down. Okay. So here's my half.
You said half a can already was in there. Okay,
So I did my half can because my other half went to the rice, right?
got it. Mhm.
So this is for my sauce now. I did the other half, and then I'm adding 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. Again, you can use stevia if you're on a,
If you want to substitute and lower the calorie content.
exactly.
Okay.
So we're just gonna mix this together, and then we're gonna put this on our stovetop at medium low. Okay. This only takes about 5 minutes, really. So there's no rush in this one, but we wanted to be able to talk a little bit more about our giveaway. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this on the stove.
Yes, but let me remind everybody, I don't know if you realize, but people, do you realize that this dessert is completely vegan? Tuanda, this is a vegan dessert.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
What did
Right?
you put in the small pot?
Huh?
What did you put in the small pot? Half of the can of.
Yes,
And
of the
3
coconut
tablespoons
milk
of sugar.
and 3 tablespoons
Okay.
of sugar.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put it on
Yeah,
medium low.
that's what's on in the sauce. It's that simple. You're just gonna thicken the rest of your coconut milk with some sugar. Isn't that awesome? And
That's
so
cool.
it's a vegan recipe. It's a vegan dessert that you can easily make even healthier by cutting down on the calorie content. Use light coconut milk, and then use stevia. Completely remove regular refined sugar, right? All right. So do you want to revisit our? Let's revisit our chicken anise. Ooh, yum! Do you see? It's rapidly boiling. All right. It's not quite half of the liquid that has evaporated, so we're keeping it at 350.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're teaching you the recipe, but if you want to prepare this for your family, you can actually just go straight to simmer after it comes to a boil and leave it there until the sauce thickens. So there's no time
Right.
limit.
If you have enough time, you
Mhm.
can actually, as soon as you add your coconut milk and everything else, you can go straight to simmer. If you have your EOC or anything electrical with Saladmaster with the probe, you can just do it at low, like 225, leave it for an hour or even hour and a half. That would be phenomenal. And then you just go, right? That's the convenience of having the EOC and all these small appliances with Saladmaster. Okay, now, so do you see on the stovetop while we're cooking the rice? Has it boiled yet, honey?
It's starting to. So I'll just.
It's starting to boil, and he's also trying to do the sauce simultaneously
See, it's
at a much lower heat.
starting to bubble, right? I'm not gonna mix it anymore. I'm just gonna wait for it to come to a gentle boil.
Okay. The sauce tea is being thickened without any cover on a small skillet at medium-low heat. Okay?
Okay, we have a few more friends here.
Medium-low heat.
Oh, wow. So hi to Celeste, to Benny, Vicky.
Attorney Benny Sabidong, hi.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Rochelle. Mavic. Rick Munoz. Long time no see, bro. How are you?
Angela!
And then Grace
Oh, she's a
Kumar.
very good cook,
Hi,
Angela.
Grace. I know you know rendang. Okay, this is inspired, and this is
Inspired.
simplified because from 20 ingredients, we're only using 7.
We call this an
Okay.
anise.
So don't report this to your husband because I know he will always want the original recipe.
He's gonna complain. That's not rendang. No, we're not calling it rendang.
We call it anise chicken.
Yes, anise chicken anise. Okay, but anyway, so friends, if you're with us, don't go away. Okay, why? Dun, 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 dun. Here, I want to show you. You see this beauty? Can I model this? How do you model? How do you model a pot? Can you model? I can model it. Not towards my tummy. It accentuates my tummy. Here. Okay, kidding aside. This is Saladmaster's limited edition offering for this year. It actually was brought back from, I believe, 2017. Back by popular demand. Tawanda, do you see this? Do you see this, T?
What a beauty, right?
It's a 4.5 quart mini bracer pan. Perfect for pot roast and everything else. Big batches of pasta and stuff, okay? It has gold inlay. Ta-da! Here. We are giving this away today. Yay! So if you're with us in any way, shape, or form, you will be entered in the drawing that will happen towards the end of this cooking tutorial, okay? And I do want to announce that next week on Sunday, if you're interested, mark your calendars. We are going to make braised turkey legs with our 4.5 quart mini bracer pan. We are not doing it today. We're not using this today. I want to show you what this baby can do on Sunday when we make our braised turkey legs with this. Okay, but stay tuned. You can win this.
Make sure you send a message. Drop a message for us, okay?
Right? Drop a message, and what you say, I don't know if you remember, but every time we have something, when we ask you, please drop a line, say cooking redefined.
Cooking redefined, then you get a chance to win this. If we could shift the camera to the stovetop, Mick.
Stovetop.
Okay, my sticky rice has already started to boil. Okay, so I've lowered it to a high simmer, and I'm just gonna partially cover it to allow steam to evaporate. Now we're gonna set our timer for 30 minutes now. So we might actually not have enough time. We'll see.
Oh, it's okay. We can go overtime by 5 minutes. Okay, Mikael, front-facing camera, please. I have to cue my dear son every time. Thank you for helping us every weekend. But here, I don't know if you noticed. Can I talk to them real quick?
Sure.
I don't know if you noticed. This is a new view. Do you know how our previous cooking classes, you've always seen a refrigerator towards this way, right? And then today, because it's fall and the sun sets a lot earlier, there's no glare. I decided to show you the other side of our kitchen.
It's nice because when we wash our
No
dishes,
biggie, no big deal.
we can see the trees outside. We have a creek at the back of the house, so it's kind of
Yes,
nice.
but that's the reason why I love dishwashing, because I have that view. Somehow, it is really nice.
Now I got my mango. I hope you have your mango ready.
Are we slicing it now?
Not yet. I just wanted to make sure that you have your mango on hand, okay? We're gonna slice it and make it pretty later on so we could serve it along with sticky rice.
He wants to teach you how to kind of like slice and fan out your mango. He was trying to describe it to me earlier, and I'm like, huh? Okay, I'll just watch with everyone and learn with everyone else later. All right, here's our chicken first. How is it going? Now there's just half of the sauce. Do you see this? Becky, how is your anise meat doing?
It's good. I mean, my kitchen smells fantastic in here.
It smells amazing, right? Oh man, those of you, our friends who did not cook with us today. Oh, you're missing a lot, for real. This smells fantastic. Should I lower it?
Yeah, we can lower it to simmer now.
Lower it to 300. Okay, not very low, 300. And then at 300, we're gonna leave it open.
Okay.
Okay? I went all the way down. I wasn't looking at my EOC. I was looking at my husband.
Okay. So the authentic rendang recipe is actually orange in color. Um, and there are a lot of factors that add to that because they do use, galangal and ginger and lemongrass and
There's so much more.
there's many different spices that go into it. We just use turmeric for ours, okay, for simplicity's sake and for health reasons as well.
Right.
Okay, but the taste though primarily comes from the anise. So the anise is really what brings out the flavor plus the cinnamon stick.
It's the strongest among the herbs, the spices that we used, not
Yeah.
herbs, but the combination of the anise, the cinnamon stick, and the coriander seeds, like I would never think of putting all those things together, right, T? But it's so amazing.
Oh, that's another thing. We did add coriander, and the authentic rendang recipe does not have that. That's why this is rendang inspired, because we use the coriander to replace some of the different spices.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Good to know. All right, is there any message coming along? Hey, Louie's watching. Hi, Louie. It's good to see you here. It's so nice to get reconnected with people that we have not even like said hi to in a long time. Louie's there. Thank you for joining us today.
Okay, we're only able to see the live show that's on our page. Okay, so if you're watching on Chad Marvie, the Facebook page,
or other people's parties.
hi there.
Hi to all of you. We
If you're
cannot
watching through
acknowledge you by
Joyful
name.
Life, hi.
Yes, through all our other friends and our moms. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, another announcement I wanted to make. I'm not sure a lot of you know this, but we have an ongoing contest, right? Tuanda is actually our front runner. Yay!
Yeah, and that competition was to win a
Either a smokeless
smokeless
grill
grill.
or a 10-inch dip dish skillet that's also a limited edition that comes with a rack where you can smoke your meat. Dun, 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 dun. Tuanda is the front runner. Hey, you guys, there's still time. The contest name is 99. Which of these will you call mine? All right, because you get to choose between the two. Leia, paging Leia Batitang. She used to cook with us with our son John. We miss our Marine. John, come back. Come back. It's something, okay, he wants to show you the sauce on the stove top. It's
Just
starting
make sure
to
you
thicken.
stir it. Make sure you stir it.
Okay. There.
Yeah, I'm just trying to thicken it. Okay, so again, just bring it to medium low, and I'm in medium low right now. So this is what I'm saying. If you want it, you can taste it now to see if you like how it tastes, and add sugar or stevia as you desire.
Okay. Whoa, this is wow. Okay, the sauce of our chicken anise has really thickened at 300 degrees. So what I'm gonna do is, you guys, I'm gonna lower this even further, our temperature, Tuanda, because yours is probably exactly the same, and yours, Becky. I lowered the EOC at this time to 200.
This is so good. My sauce is already done, actually.
You should come to our house. Everything smells so good. I'm so excited.
So my sauce, okay, made with a half can of coconut milk and 3 tablespoons of sugar. The ratio is perfect. I'm not gonna adjust it, and I'm actually done with it. So I'm just gonna set it on warm, okay? Just warm.
Right. Okay, so everything is almost on low simmer, right? Our meat, our sauce, and the rice, they're all on simmer at this point. But can you see this? This, you guys, tastes so good. Now, I'm gonna have you try it. Tuanda and Becky. Mikael, can you please try to spotlight Twanda and Miss Becky one at a time? I want them to try the sauce of their rendang-inspired dish. Oh, there's Darren. Darren, can you please try? Mikael,
Ta-da!
please take a photo of Mr. Darren. I want a photo.
Okay.
Oh, it hasn't completely evaporated
It
yet.
looks, you can still keep it at 300 because it
Yes.
looks like it's still thin. It's still light. Yeah.
Yes. You can bring up your temperature to 350 again, Dar. And then just leave your skillet uncovered so you can evaporate more of your sauce
Leave
faster.
a little bit more space. Yep. More. There
Bigger.
you go. Yeah.
You can actually open it at this point, Darren.
Okay.
You can open it at this point so you can evaporate your, there you go, your
So
sauce.
your main goal is just to evaporate the
Thicken it.
sauce. Yeah, to
Mhm.
thicken it.
You want to try it, Darren? Tell me what it tastes like so far, even without the thickening.
Oh, we can't hear you. I think you're on mute.
Do you like it?
No, we can't hear you.
Yes, it's really good. It reminds me of curry.
Ah.
Yes, but not with the strong curry taste, right? Because I personally am not a big fan
Oh,
of
it doesn't have a strong curry taste at all.
It looks like curry, but the anise adds that little distinct flavor, right?
Yes.
a lot of meat. We are coming over.
Yeah.
Not a pound and a half. That's 2 pounds. Tea.
I don't know. I'm not sure how many pounds.
Did you try it, T? Why don't you go
Yeah.
give it a go? Did you like it?
I do like it. Let me see. I tried a
You gotta
little
try
bit
it
of it.
again.
I gotta try it again.
You know, it's gonna thicken, and when it's thicker, it's even more flavorful.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
So what's it
So
thicken?
leave it at 350 until it becomes a lot drier. When
Okay.
there's very little sauce left,
Mm-hmm.
200. Can you see ours? Mikael, can you show them ours for reference real quick?
Yeah.
See, there you go. Do you see how little oil or sauce is left?
And
Oh,
you see that the milk is almost evaporated. Eventually, you'll see this clears out. It's amazing.
Almost,
It
yes.
almost clears out because all of the coconut milk would have been absorbed by the meat. already.
Yes. So I brought it up to 225. You can do the same thing, T, when your sauce has evaporated like 2/3 of the way, when there's only 1/3 of it left, okay? But don't cover your skillet anymore so you can help it do that. Thicken the sauce, okay? Perfect. All right, Becky, are you okay? Can we spotlight Becky's dish? Becky, can you please show us your anise meat?
Becky will have to turn on her camera.
My good friend is camera
Our
shy.
shy Becky Johnson. Dr. Becky Johnson.
I have it. It's still cooking. Mine doesn't look the same as everyone else's. Mine is darker.
Let me see. We have to see your camera's off.
Okay, one sec.
No problem.
Oh, I think that's backwards, isn't it? Yeah.
It's backwards.
Can you see now?
Oh, you have whole chicken. Is this
No.
bone in? Oh no, this is boneless, right?
No, I cut it up. It's just I didn't cut it up that way.
Oh, it's already like gone. Your sauce is completely gone. It almost got burnt. Your chicken is browner, that's why.
Yeah.
It looks
Oh,
good.
it's
It looks,
done.
Did you put a can of coconut milk, Becky?
I used coconut, yes. Not a can, I used that Almond Breeze coconut milk.
Oh, it's a
Oh, it's a
different
little
kind.
different
Yes,
one. Okay.
yes. So have you tried it though? Do you like it?
I like how it smells. I haven't tried it. One second.
Okay, please try.
Can you try and let us know that maybe we could adjust it as needed?
This is the
Okay.
beauty of a live cooking tutorial, you guys. See? If you're just trying to follow a recipe on video, you can't do this. You will make mistakes and you will not know how to fix it. But with a live cooking class, you can talk to us. You can make mistakes. We also make mistakes. It's like a reality cooking class for real. And it's okay.
Okay, Becky has tried it. How does it taste, Becky?
It's good. I think it needs it's not as sweet. Well, because I used unsweetened coconut milk. That's
Oh,
why.
it's okay. It's not meant to be sweet.
Okay.
It's not meant to be sweet, but you could add, I guess your milk was really light, right?
Yes, but it's
Yes.
okay. This is supposed to be savory. He just added the sugar actually was more for the thickening, right?
Mhm.
He said. Okay, so here. Um Tuanda, is your sauce evaporating? Is it boiling rapidly?
It's
It is.
boiling rapidly, yes.
Okay, good. Then that's gonna evaporate. Did you see how Becky's turned out?
Yes.
It's almost clear. That's what's gonna happen. With
Okay.
ours, it's the same thing. Okay? Perfect. So we have 13 minutes on the clock.
Okay, again, we haven't seen a lot of messages. If you want to be included in the draw for our mini bracer pan, please drop a message saying cooking redefined, okay? Cooking
Very
redefined.
specifically.
Or you could give us I guess a like. So I don't know, sometimes the likes disappear. The only reason why we want you to send a message is so that we know who you are. Because pretty soon we're gonna have our draw, okay, our raffle draw.
Right. Hi to Aminata Macmillan. Welcome. Thank you for dropping by. Benji Fabroa. Long time no see, kapatid. That's Tagalog for bro. Okay, and then I make mention, I don't know if we said hi to her earlier. Vicky Kuchurek.
Yeah, we
Was
did. We did.
here.
I said hi to
Okay.
Vicky, yeah.
Perfect. Thank
Okay,
you
I'm
all.
gonna exit at this point because I'm gonna have to check the names so we could draw. And then
Pretty soon. Oh, everything is so good. Look. And then in about 2 minutes or 3, we're going to start plating and show you how all these turned out. Oh man, this looks so good. Who among our friends want a taste of this? Bing, 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 bing. Do you want to come have some? Bing Manzano, and then the other Bang. Roselle, I saw Roselle earlier. You want to come have some? There you go. Num.
okay, we're compiling the
I'm excited
list.
to eat.
In the meantime, I'm going to slice our mango here.
Here we go. Let me put this away a little bit so you can see the slicing of the mango.
Nothing fancy, guys.
Do you need a
Okay,
thing, honey?
I just basically sliced
Here.
the cheek. Okay, see, my mango was green skinned, but it's very yellow and
On the inside.
it's very ripe actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the way I'm gonna do it is it's gonna be long strips vertically. Okay, and it's only like oops, it wasn't supposed to reach the skin, but it's only about 1/4 inch in diameter.
All right.
So that's all there is to it, and then I'm just gonna scoop it out, and then later on I'll fan it into the plate so that I could serve it with my sticky rice.
Yes. He's actually a much better plater than I am. He knows how to make dishes and plates. He knows how to serve them beautifully. I don't.
We'll see if this turns out beautiful, or if it's a
Yeah.
disaster, then you'll see it as well.
Perfect. Okay, I've never seen him do this before, so I'm like, okay, I'm watching him. I'm watching you.
I know. So much pressure. I hope I don't mess up.
It's okay. He's always so afraid of messing up. I'm like, it's okay. Ooh, looks so good. Honey, I'm gonna reach and grab another plate. May I, please? A little bit.
Okay, no, hold on.
Okay.
I think I need to focus a little bit here.
I'm gonna take a photo of this beautiful thing. Okay, so you guys are also trying to be better at taking photos for future invites because we're bad at this.
There you go.
Here we go. We never remember. So there you go.
That's all I meant. I wanted to fan it out.
Huh?
That's all I meant. I wanted to fan it out, and then I wanted to add the sticky rice on the side with some sauce in it.
I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna be a beautiful.
Well, it was supposed to be a fan, but it's so ripe. It's so ripe. It's slid, and then
I
it.
over promoted it.
That's okay. It still
It's
looks
okay.
nice.
Okay, let me grab a plate so I can show you the rendang-inspired. Can you all see this? You can still see it on the camera, right? Okay, I'm gonna
I should have
grab
put my
some rice.
mangoes on top of the sticky rice, but my sticky rice is not done.
It is not.
Not yet.
A little more.
Yeah, because it says it needs. See, it still needs about 12 more minutes. That's why. 5:52. So we're gonna go over a little bit here, but maybe I can show you what it looks like really quick. So, Mikael, if you shift to the stove top,
It's
You're-
not pretty.
yeah, your rice should be like this now. It's like you'll see it. Right? There's very little liquid left, but you have to continue to allow it to simmer. Actually, increase it a little bit just to dry it up faster. But yep. Okay, that's it. And we can go back to the main camera now.
Okay, here. You
right.
all, this is so good. Do you see this? I put the star on top. I tried. I'm trying to imitate my husband. Honey, look.
It's
There.
very beautiful. Yep.
Do you like it? This is my plating. That's the best I can do.
You know,
But that is so
no
good.
matter what it looks like, the taste is what matters, right?
Yes,
this dish
this
is
is
certified,
phenomenal.
delicious, and
Certified delicious.
and you'll end up like wanting to use the rest of the sauce with some extra rice.
So you know how I said on the invite, this is finger licking good. It is because when he first made it, I was getting the sauce off of the pan. When they were about to wash it, I told the kids, wait, because I wanted the sauce.
So she added some brown rice there, and then tried to do some
I tried to scrape the
fried brown
sauce.
rice with the sauce that's left on the
Yes,
pan.
I tried scraping it off of the sauce on the pan because it's really
But
good.
it is good. You want to try it? Let's try it.
Yeah, go ahead. You try it because I cooked it this time.
Okay.
So this is actually the first time I cooked this. He's been doing this. He's been making this. So I learned with you all.
First try.
For real.
For real. It's perfect. See, the turmeric that we added, only 2/3 of a tablespoon, wasn't overwhelming. I could taste the garlic, definitely, and the anise and the coriander. The coriander just somehow melted into the sauce. So it's very flavorful. You need to try it. If you want to have some, please feel free to drop by our house, and we'll gladly share a plate with you. That is very
Yes.
good. I love it.
All right. Okay. I'm excited to have dinner, but now at this point, let me talk to you once again. We are
got the
drawing.
names, okay?
Yeah, I got the names. We are drawing a name. We're picking a winner for today for our. I'm not speaking properly. We are picking our winner for a 4.55 quart mini bracer pan, which is a limited edition piece. Simply by joining us, we're going to give you a certificate coming out of our dealership to give you the claiming procedure and the qualifying things to be able to claim that for yourself, right? But at the same time, you can actually earn this from today until the end of October, okay? Because we are trying to do like a big push for Saladmaster in the month of October. So if you're interested in getting this bracer pan, you're gonna want it. Please drop us a line again and we'll tell you all the details. Okay?
Okay, so
Anything
I see 19 people watching on our Facebook page, separate from the ones watching on. Sorry, this is.
I'm about to draw the name, okay? I'm
Mhm.
gonna come back. Honey,
Okay.
talk to them.
All right. Talk to you. How are you, people? Okay. What are my stories nowadays? Are you guys ready to
Can
go
I have
back
a
to the office? Sure.
I'm sorry. I wanted to ask how many pounds of chicken did you use?
We used 1.5 for ours.
It's good for 4 people.
It's good for about 6 people.
Yeah, depending on how.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened up the entire package.
Well, our package is like, the Kirkland, the cost. This is from Costco, so it's like they measure it by a pound for every bag. So I guess yours was a little bit bigger, huh? Must be a bigger one.
Yeah, I got it from Sprouts, but that's
But
okay.
Is the meat flavorful enough? Like, did you try the meat yet?
Yes, I did. I got a little piece of it, and it is good.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad. Now, obviously, the milk makes a difference because coconut milk is a lot thicker than the almond-based one, right? So that could have factored in, but I'm glad you were able to use the spices because that's ultimately where the
Okay,
the
we
flavor
have a
comes from.
winner.
Okay, we have our winner.
Now I have a quick question. Oh no. What if the person who wins is not in the United States? That is a good question. Maybe we should call Araceli right now.
I think we're limiting it to the U.S. because it costs so much to ship it overseas. So
Oh, you're gonna have to pay for the shipping if you're not here, right? But anyway, we have a winner. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
who is it?
Yes, I think he's your friend.
Who is it?
Brian Ibao.
Oh, it's in Dumaguete.
Oh no,
Oh,
we cannot.
we have to draw again.
Okay, so sorry, Ryan. We're gonna try to figure this out.
Ryan, you were lucky, except not so lucky because you're not in the U.S.
Sorry.
Let me help Marvie out, okay? Really quick.
Okay. There you go. We have because I have to keep leaving because my daughter is helping me with the list of names. Mikael, I'm announcing the winner of our bracer pan. Now this person, okay, I'm so sorry. Next week I think we're gonna have another drawing. We can only do this for the people who are close by. So Philippines a little bit far. So I think for now we can only do this for people in the US or Canada or where else, honey? It's close.
Continental U.S. will be fine, yeah.
Right.
Because even if you're in Hawaii, shipping isn't so bad if it's within the U.S. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. So the next winner, the other winner, is I think is also your friend. We have a lot of my husband's friends watching us today. So the next one, the name drawn, is Boom Shaka. What's your real name? Is that your friend?
Yeah, that's my friend.
What's
So-
your real name? Boom Shaka. It sounds like Shaka Khan, but anyway.
It's his personal Facebook, but yeah, it's Juanito. His real name is Juanito, and he's married to Carrie. So it's Juanito and Carrie Lane.
Oh, hi.
Congratulations.
You won. Where are they? Where are you? Where
They're
are
in
they?
Florida.
Oh, yay! You're the winner of the 4.5 quart mini bracer pan. You will love it. Okay, so please give me your email address so we can send you the certificate soon after the show.
Mhm.
Cool? Congratulations. We don't have effects. That's my effect. Okay, our time is up. It's 6 o'clock.
I'm not yet
Monica?
done though. Like, I'm not
Are
yet
you
done.
okay, Monica? Thank you for joining us today. Monica, do you see this? Monica, calling Monica. Are you still there?
Hi, yes, I'm still here. I do see it. It
Do
looks
you
wonderful.
like it? Do you feel like you're gonna make this?
Oh, definitely, I am.
This one and last week's, the beef salpicao, you will love it. It's so easy and it's so flavorful.
Right, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay.
So again, ladies, gentlemen, family, the sticky rice is not quite done.
We can show it. So
Okay.
if you
Spotlight,
show,
please,
yeah, can you
Mick.
spotlight this, Mick? You'll see. Right. You see that? It's turning into that. It's glutinous rice. So you'll definitely see the rice there now, right? but my timer says I have about 5 more minutes left. So what's gonna happen is all of this coconut milk liquid will actually evaporate, and then you're gonna allow it to sit for about 5 to 10
Are you
minutes.
just gonna leave it uncovered?
Um, yeah, because I was trying to to evaporate it, but actually it should be partially covered like that.
Oh, we can just leave it open, honey.
Okay.
Are you guys okay to just kind of like hang out for just 3 to 5 more minutes? So Tawanda, so we can also see how yours has turned out. That okay? Are
Done.
you done,
Okay.
T?
I think so.
Okay, how is your beef? Can you please show us your beef once again? I want to make sure you're good before we sign off.
There we go.
And you want to take a screenshot of that?
Can you hear me?
Yes, and again, please, Darren T, please send us a photo of the both of you with your dish.
It's the rice. Okay.
Oh, your rice looks almost, the
Done.
rice is almost ready.
Oh, your rice is ready, right? Can
Yeah.
you can you mix it, T?
Uh-huh.
Mix it, please.
Is it all evenly cooked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yours is done.
Oh wow. I wonder.
Sticky.
Did you move it? Was it on high simmer or was it in a higher temperature?
No.
I started it at a higher temperature, and then I
Okay.
brought it down to medium.
Done.
Okay, it looks
Wow.
good. It looks good. Just allow. What you're gonna do, T, is you're just gonna plate it, and then
Okay.
pour the sauce on top of it,
However much you want of
and
the
then
sauce.
add the mango slices.
That's it.
And
Okay.
that's it. Yep.
And then the meat.
And then here's the.
Oh, look.
Yay! Look, that's cooked.
See?
It's perfect. Yeah.
Now, have you tried this one that's done?
Yes, it's good.
It's good.
It is so different from
Wonderful.
earlier, right? When the sauce is evaporated. Yay!
Yes, very much so.
Okay, so please don't forget to send me a photo, okay? With you all
We won't.
enjoying your dishes. Yay! Thank you so much. Okay, I guess that's it for today. We are
I'm just
so.
gonna show this really quick.
Oh, he wants to show you this real quick. Real
Right.
quick, real quick.
You don't have to change this camera. I'll just show it there.
Okay. We are still asking for requests and suggestions from all of you. If you want to learn something, a dish, even if you're not going to cook with us, there's something that you really feel like, hey, Marvie, Chad, can you learn this? Even if we don't know it yet, we'll try to learn it for you.
Okay. So maybe you could use this camera, Kuya,
Yay.
and I'll just show them the finished plate. There you go. So there's my mango with sticky rice. As you could see, my rice is almost done, okay? But I did put some sauce on top of it. And then normally when you plate it, these slices of mango will be on top of your sticky rice. But we could try it now because I'm pretty sure, okay, it's your turn to try.
I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to try.
This one, you can use this one.
No, it's not clean. I'm going to try. It's probably, is this raw?
No, it's not. It's just
Okay.
saucy because I added the sauce.
Oh, there's the sauce. Oh no, if it's not good, I don't know how to.
Try it.
Maybe I should not show my face.
Her face doesn't lie, guys. If she doesn't like it, she'll definitely show it.
It's actually good.
So
I'm so excited. This is my favorite dessert, Thai dessert. Yeah, every time I go to a Thai restaurant, that's what I look for.
Yep. Okay, so there you have it. Your rendang-inspired chicken or beef and your sticky rice and mango. I hope you guys learned something.
Yes, and then last announcement. Please, if you are looking for vegan or vegetarian dishes, please join our good friends Celeste and Leah at their cooking tutorial tomorrow at 5:30. Please go ahead and look at the details. Look for Joyful Life page on Facebook and you'll find the details there. We have 3 cooking tutorials that happen every single week at different times. So you can take your pick or you can go to everything to learn to
So
cook
the
many
third
things.
one is on Saturdays at 11 o'clock.
Yes,
And they did the pot roast
which we enjoyed.
last Saturday,
big
which was
time.
really, really good. And they did the stack cooking where they they cook it all under one stovetop.
Don't tell
But,
them.
you know.
We're gonna try to do it. We're doing it next Sunday.
Okay, so we're gonna do something similar. But anyway, my point is, these cooking classes are for free, guys. Capitalize on it. Learn as much as you can. Tweak it according to your family's taste, and that's the whole purpose of this, to bring the family back to the kitchen.
Yes.
So
Join
thanks
us.
again, and
See you all.
have a great Sunday
Thank you for
night.
staying with
Enjoy your
us.
dinner,
Thank
or
you.
if you're cooking this for lunch or breakfast tomorrow.
Have a great
whatever.
week.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Bye, Becky.
Bye, Becky.
Bye, Miss
Bye,
Bissy.
Monica.
Bye,
Bye,
Monica.
Miss Bombissy.
Bye,
Bye.
T.
Have a good weekend. Thank you.
You
Bye bye.
are very welcome.